Hey, what's up, guys? Forgive the mess behind me. We're still not quite done with our basement yet, but we're about 90% done. But I just wanted to give you guys a 150-mile kind of update slash review of the Trek Farley 7. I've ridden 150 miles exactly on it, and I'll let you know what I think about it. So also a little disclaimer, I am not affiliated with Trek in any way. They don't know I exist. Other than me going into their store and buying products. Where I live in Nashville, they have a Trek store that's just Trek bicycles. They used to be a shop in the town called Goodell's, and it's still called Goodell's, but the owner sold it to Trek, so it's called Goodell's, but it is a Trek only store. It's owned by Trek now. I know that's a little confusing, but anyway, that's besides the point. So, but just a disclaimer, I am in no way affiliated with Trek. They have not paid me any money. They have not given me anything. They have not even talked to me. I have no professional or any sort of relationship with anybody from Trek. I just bought one of their bicycles. That's the end of it. And here's the bicycle in question you see is a Trek Farley 7. And I have ridden 150 miles on this exactly. I got it this winter and did really good in the snow with the narwhals on it. And at first I was not crazy about the color. It's called orange, but it has really grown on me and I really like it now. I have made a few upgrades. I just switched out the color of the grips to match. I have a Rinthal fat bar and a Rinthal stem. It's a 40 millimeter rise. I think it's either a 35 or 40. I think it's a 40. Might be a 35. I forgot. I've had it on there. I switched it almost immediately because I have it on my Skookum. As you can, sorry about the light, but I have that on my Skookum, which is sitting up against the wall. I'm using a product called Bike Hand, by the way, to mount on my wall. So the pedal just goes in there, and there's another little ledge here that goes under the wheels so it kind of looks like the bike is floating on the wall, but it's a really neat way to store your bike. But anyway, that's a different product review. The upgrades I have are again the Rinthal fat bar. I've changed the handles. I have an all mountain style mud guard on it, which I had to drill little holes right here, kind of modify it a little bit so it would fit the fat bike, because these holes didn't fit with zip ties. So I just took a drill and just drilled out 2 little holes, and it works fine. I have the Bontrager pedals, and I have some kind of bash guards down there to protect the crank arms, again in orange. I have this all mountain style frame guard kind of stuff in a clear camo pattern, and you know, it sets it apart a little bit, and it seems to be doing a good job. Otherwise, the Trek Farley 7 is stock, and it has been excellent. It's been really good. I had a Farley 5 before this, and the Farley 5 really impressed me a lot. And I really missed that bike. I really missed the Farley 5, but this one has really grown on me, and I love this bike too. I even love the color now. Plus, it will be much safer in the fall when you're riding out in this hunting season. So pretty visible, stands out a lot. One thing I'm not happy with really is the dropper post. I mean, it has worked fine, but I'm getting a little grinding. I think one of the keys in it is starting to go. So I'm probably eventually gonna have to swap this out. And if I do, I will go with the same one that I have in my Skookum, which is the Fox Transfer, which is a really good dropper post. I really like that one. And there's a lot of good dropper posts on the market. I think this is a proprietary one from Bontrager. I think it's a Bontrager line. I could be wrong about that. I don't remember what's on it, but I think one of the keys has started to wear, because I'm a pretty heavy guy. I'm over 250 pounds. I know, I should really lay off the Chick-fil-A, but anyway, I have a Bontrager fluid seat on it. Just, it's like gel. You can see that there. That helps a little bit. I got no padding back there. What else have I done? Just little custom touches, like the valve stems to match. Otherwise, that's it. I put the bike case water bottle cage on it. It's my favorite cage because you can adjust it to any size. You can put a small water bottle or a large. I'm pretty sure this thing will hold a 2 liter. But you just tighten it or loosen it with this little knob. And I would highly recommend those. Kind of a military theme with the camo, I guess. I don't know. But the bike's holding up well. No issues with it to report other than the little grinding with the dropper post. With the Farley 5, the rear hub blew, and this is the same hub that's in it. It's that 108 tooth rapid drive. It's a good hub. It's not bad. It's nowhere near instant engagement or anything, but for what I do, it's good enough. I haven't had any problems with it yet. It was extremely cold the day that it broke, so maybe that had something to do with it. Also, I was shifting really sloppily. Again, it was cold, so I think that had a huge factor in why it did give way. But so far, this one, the Rapid Drive 108, has held up. And I have 150 miles on it, no issues. Subject to change, of course, at any point in time, but otherwise I'm pretty happy with the Rapid Drive. But if it ever does break, I don't think I would get it replaced. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a DT Swiss or something similar, something that's a little tougher. But you know, we'll cross that bridge if we ever get there. Hopefully it'll last forever. I don't know, but we'll see. Oh, and I also, bike case, this is a phone case to keep your phone. So you unzip this and your phone actually goes in this top slot here, right there. And you have a little storage compartment, which I use to store extra GoPro batteries, snacks, you know. So pretty good for that, pretty handy. Again, bike case did not give me that. I have no relationship with them. It's just something I bought off Amazon. So anyway, there it is, 150 miles on the trek, and it is holding up great. These bikes are super fun, and they are really awesome, and I am in love with the Trek Farley. I think it's a great bike, a lot of fun. Every time I ride it, I have a smile on my face. I'm not going to make any King of the Mountain times with it, but I don't ride to do that. I really could care less. Say, if you're someone who got a King of the Mountain on Strava, awesome, man. Congratulations. You put in the work and time and effort and trained and practice, and you earned that. Great job. But I won't be breaking any of your records anytime soon. But I don't ride to be the best on Strava. I just ride to have fun, and this is just a smile machine. So again, 10 out of 10 rating on my part. I don't think it could be any better. The Manitou Mastodon comp feels really good. Really easy adjustment, just open and close. And it feels great. It works great, feels great. I really need to clean this. It needs a bath, but I'll cross that bridge. I gotta clean both my bikes. They're both kind of dirty. But anyway, it has the Narwhal 27.5s by 4.5, and I've really grown to love that wheel set size. Really confidence inspiring. I have not been able to ride lately, so I wanted to put out some kind of video for you guys. So I thought I'd give you a quick review of my thoughts on the Trek Farley. 10 out of 10, would recommend. If you have a chance to buy Farley, do it. Even a Farley 5 is really fun, but if you can get a Farley 7, get the Farley 7. otherwise it's just a really good bike all the way around. Very happy with it. So yeah, hopefully I'll get back to riding soon. Our son is 6 months old now, which is crazy to think, but he's entering that stage where he's all over the place and getting into everything. So we really have to watch him closely now, because he's getting a little more, he's starting to learn to crawl, and he's rolling, and he's putting things in his mouth. And so that doesn't leave a lot of time to pedal around on a bike for hours at a time, unfortunately. But anyway, I just wanted to put out some kind of content for you guys, let you know I haven't fallen off the face of the earth. I'm still here. I have gotten a few rides here or there, but nothing significant, just pedaling around, maybe an hour at a time, because that's really all I'm allotted right now, because being dad is full time. But that's okay. I love being a dad. Would highly recommend being a dad. It's a great thing. Anyway, but yeah, that's my thoughts on the Trek Farley 7. Excellent bike. It's been excellent. 150 miles, no issue. I've hit a couple jumps with this, small, but nothing big. Hit a couple small drops with it. No issues, no problems. It's held up great over rough terrain, in the snow, in the mud, rock gardens, climbs, descents, you name it. The Trek Farley 7 can just about do it all. But yeah, anyway, that's it. Guys, stay tuned. Hopefully I'll get a ride in soon and we can get some more footage. In the meantime, thanks for fat biking with me today, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.